When I talk about Syria, I like to talk about two scenes. A scene of victory and a scene of what's coming ahead. I like to attribute this victory to the Syrian people. The fact that we have half of the Syrian population has been displaced. The fact that today we have 2 million people still living in camps. The fact that there are over 150,000 registered Syrians that have been arrested. The fact that there are over 100,000 people missing and tens of thousands of people that have been tortured and those who have passed. Those sacrifices are the ones who made this victory possible. Not any victory. A victory that left Syria with Iran no more. How about that? A victory that have shut down for good 80% of the Captagon trade in the world. A victory that have made the world a better place, because today in the world that we live in, there is no state that Assad is the president of. So that scene of celebration, that scene of victory is worthy of your celebration. Syrian people have survived what others have described as the worst humanitarian crisis in the world, and continues to survive, continues to show a great deal of resiliency. If you go to certain cities, I've been in Syria just recently. I spent 3.5 weeks and I visited 19 cities and towns. I have seen cities like Jover that is 95% on the ground, totally leveled. Neighborhood of Al-Khaboun, totally leveled. 11 cities just in the suburb of Damascus. On the average, they're 70% destroyed. And if you drive from Damascus to Homs, you see further destruction. From Homs to Hama, you see further destruction. And then we drive from Hama to Sarat, and you see a lot of destructions. Ghost towns. So we have a lot of work ahead of us. For that work to happen, we're gonna need a lot of support. If we were doing a work of X in the past, we're gonna have to do 10X in the future. If we were doing advocacy in the past at a certain level, so we're gonna have to do a lot more. But we have a lot of work to do. We have to convince this president and his administration. Please reverse. Erase some, keep some, but don't cut the aid. We want Syria to be healthy. We don't want Syria to fall into a dark hole. We have an opportunity of a lifetime. The moment that we are living is a historical moment. We need everybody's help to push us forward. We cannot go back forward. If we need ISIS to be no more, we need to make sure that the people of Syria are economically empowered, educated, and then we are guaranteed that no ISIS and no Iran will be back inside Syria. Thank you all. Have a great evening, and I love you. Thank you.